Senior Stani Schiavone comes into her final season at Ole Miss primed to lead the Rebels. A lifelong goal to reach this point, this is a task she has been preparing for since childhood.
I have an amazing family. Everybody in my family plays golf. There's my mom, my dad, my older brother, my sister-in-law, and my nephew. Huge golfing family. They started my older brother when he was 8, and by the time I came along, it was learn how to play golf or just sit there, and I was gonna do it, I was gonna be involved. And that's when I started, so it's been a family game ever since. Everybody's played. My sister-in-law took it up when she married my brother, and it's just something you do in our family, and we love it.
Starting her collegiate career at Baylor, Schiavone was confronted with the loss of both grandfathers and a beloved coach in the beginning of her freshman year, bringing into question her ability to stay such a distance away from her family.
I had a swing coach, Thomas Lynch, from the time I was 4 years old. He was a very close family friend, and he was really like a second father to me. He didn't have any children of his own, so my brother, myself, and all the other juniors at the golf course were kind of collectively known as Lynchy's kids. We had a very close relationship, and it really did develop my love for the game as well. It gave me that another aspect of why I loved what I did. And when we lost him my freshman year of college, it was a very difficult time for me because that was someone who was so strong in my life and so strong particularly in my golfing life too, that I didn't know what to do at first.
He basically was like another member of their family from what she's told me. He basically helped coach her and her brother in golf and was always there and always pushing her and basically made her into the golfer she is today. And I think it might have been devastating for her, but I think she's also doing what I'm doing for my grandfather. I think she's playing for him.
When my coach passed away, I also lost both of my grandfathers in about a span of 6 weeks, 2 on the same night. And your freshman year of college, it was only about a month into being to school for the first time. It made it very difficult to be away from my family, and I think that definitely impacted me when I wanted a change, I wanted something different. Just the situation was unfortunate, and I needed that support, and I thought I needed to be closer to home. Ole Miss was one of my top choices when I was first being recruited, and I figured this could be a great option for me, and I looked into it, and the availability was there, and I couldn't be happier.
I met Stani at the Rebel Intercollegiate my freshman year, and it was her freshman year at Baylor. And I had no idea at the time that Stani was even thinking about transferring. I was just, freshman, hanging out with another freshman, playing the golf course.
Turns out my teammate now, Taylor Rubin, I played with her in a golf tournament here at Ole Miss when I played for Baylor. And she just told me all these great things. It's awesome here, you're gonna love it, and she's got an infectious personality.
I was talking about Ole Miss, talking about I love this place, it's a great, look at the weather, look at the golf course. I mean, I couldn't say anything wrong about Ole Miss at this point.
That was the icing on the cake when I met her and she was telling me about her experiences here, not knowing that I was looking to transfer, not knowing that I was interested.
And about 2 weeks later, my coach goes, oh, remember that Stani Schiavone girl? Oh, she committed to come here. And I'm like, wait, what? I had no idea she was even leaving Baylor. Thinking about just me talking about how much I loved Ole Miss, recruiting Stani, was awesome because she's been such a great asset to our team.
My team is awesome. It is amazing to have 7 other girls that care about you and love you and get you through everything. And that's another thing that's gonna endure past my college experience and past my time of playing golf. To feel supported and to know that you have that unit of girls around you that's gonna support you and love you and go through everything with you, it means a lot. And that's something when you get into college, that to step right into a system like that and a family like that, it's an amazing experience when you're moving far away from home to already have that unit built in, and I was very lucky for that. I think what everybody wants out of a college experience is to be at a place where they feel like they've grown and they've developed and they've experienced things that you can only get from a certain place. And I've gotten that opportunity here at Ole Miss. I've gotten to see places that wouldn't have been possible without the staff and the support here. And I'm very fortunate for that, and I'm very fortunate that my college years have given me this experience and also prepared me for my future.